Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've always been impressed with...
And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 12 minutes is number 20, Lionel Messi.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to get free. Picked out brilliantly. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Yamal. Griezmann, played out wide. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In for the pieces! And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Martinez. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's through and all alone! Griezmann couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Just eases him off the ball. Sucic.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
For Luis Enrique. Now, can they get him away? Nicely spread. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be
Sucic.
1 minute added time.
Zielinski. Well read, nice interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And he skips past his man. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Played out to the left flank. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Neymar. Played through into space. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's superb.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
And they're back on the ball again. Yamal. Gavi. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Balde. Neymar. Now it's Gavi. Now it's Messi. A probing pass. And this is Neymar. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Number 94.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent chance! Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. In with the challenge. Great ball. Gavi! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Coming on the field, number 2, Dumfries. Number 32.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
5 minutes added time.
Bisek. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And we're done. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's gone route one. Griezmann. Yamal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rice getting this one clear. And this is Messi. He's having a shot! It's hit the upright.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
He's in a great position here. And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Saka plays it short. Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Incapuyi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
He's had a shot! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Incapuyi. To Martinelli. Martinelli proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Griezmann. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Incapuyi. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Saliba, gently done. Pinches it off him. Tries to play it through. He has found the way through. There's the shot! The captain delivers!
Well, I can tell you, that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And he shoots! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. Tries to pass it through. Neatly clipped into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's had it nicked away. Griezmann. And it's Neymar. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, terrible pass. Martinelli. Griezmann. Ambitious ball here. She's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 60 minutes is number 20, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Martinelli. Araujo. And Balde. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And this is Neymar. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Yamal. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Has a look and plays it forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pedri. Here's Otamendi. Bernal. Balde. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. That has not gone well. It's a really well-measured ball. The final 5 minutes. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Substitutions taking place.
And this is Griezmann.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rice goes looking wide. Martinelli looking to add to his goal. And that's that. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Thank you very much for your
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ahmad. Quality ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Gavi, decent chance! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ahmad. Neymar does well to get it back. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. A probing pass, and he's picked out the run. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gavi running with the ball. Oh, sweet feet. Shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Casemiro. Mount. He's picked his way through. Oh, good. And the finish! He's got a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Casemiro. Now Diallo. Diallo carries the ball down the right. And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Big header! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, that's delightful. And that is out of play. Pedri. This looks promising. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. That's tidy. It's Neymar!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Messi. Great vision.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now it's Messi. A lot of space ahead of him. Now that... Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He has found a way through. Can he get it through?
He'll be disappointed with that.
Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gavi under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And it's Mount. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Messi is always looking to break lines. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that has not gone well. Shaw. Knocks it out wide. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a sharp pass. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has a chance, surely! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Ahmed. Number 2, Diogo Dallo. Number 18.
The final 5 minutes. And this is Messi.
Number 3.
Now it's Yamal.
Masraoui. Number 13. Number 37.
Yamal. That's good play.
2 added minutes has been
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that will be the final act. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting a team to meet their diving header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Griezmann. Aimed in towards the centre. He's had it taken off him. And here's Messi. Griezmann. He's free, he has got space. And this is Griezmann! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Balde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Otamendi. Ferran Torres. Now it's Rashford. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1. Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are back in business. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rashford. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Stood up well to him there. Griezmann. Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 19, Yamal!
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yamal!
Rashford. And it's Balde. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. Chance to shoot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. And it's been taken short. Pedri. Pedri! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Quick announcement today that
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number
So once again, we're underway.
Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Balde. Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. Yamal. Balde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Out towards the flank, and that was nowhere near his best. Kubasi. Pedri has found the net here, of course. And it's Balde. Ball played for Rashford. Pedri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. He's found the way through. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Tries to play it through. Yamal gets into a good position. And he's heaved it away. Rafinha with the short one.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pau Kubasi makes the interception. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Gavi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And another try! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Balde. Great vision. He can run onto that. He's having a shot! And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to...
And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.
Simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation. Take frequent breaks and play responsibly. I need a weapon.
Team has scored for the first time!
उधर देख आगे खतरा है उधर देख
The red team is unstoppable!
उधर देख
The red team is in the lead.
यहाँ पर कोई तो था आगे खतरा है
I need a weapon.
The blue team
यहाँ पर कोई
doesn't
तो
have
था।
a lot of
उधर
time
देख।
left!
मार्क को डिफेंड करो आगे खतरा है उधर देख
Not bad.
ठीक है।
Not bad. Not bad.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
Point for the red team. Spree for the red team! The red team's streak has just been terminated! Is in the lead.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
Team has scored for the first time! Is unstoppable! Killing spree for the blue team! Team is in the lead.
उधर देख!
The blue team is unstoppable! The blue team is unstoppable! The blue team's streak has just been put to an end. For the red team! The red team's streak has just been terminated!
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
It is
I
showtime.
made the top 3 just now.
Awesome.
Marked a location.
মার করা।
Awesome. Awesome.
Awesome.
এইখানে অ্যাটেনশন দাও।
Awesome. Please recall me. Got it. Please recall me. Got it. I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks.
লোকেশন মার্ক করা।
Please recall me.
Help!
Watch out! I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks. Awesome.
লোকেশন মার্ক করা।
Marked a location.
লোকেশন মার্ক করা।
Ha! Weaklings! Not a single fighter among you!
Bro. That's it, bro.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
I got the triple elimination medal.
Number 2. Number 2. That's it, bro.
Easy.
Awesome.
That's it.
Good luck, mates. Watch out! Watch out! Awesome.
Form up. Help! Wait. Go for the weakness. Help! I got a scope. Form up. I got supplies. Watch out! Please recall me. I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks.
मेरे पास आ जा।
Watch out! Awesome. I need consumables.
Help பண்ணு.
Awesome. It is showtime.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play
I
responsibly.
got the Quadra Elimination Medal.
फिर ये
Awesome.
ले लो। कितना हो गया? 10, 14। ₹1 बचा ना? ये लो। है ना?
टैगोर गार्डन वाले
Danger ahead. Danger ahead.
Awesome. Awesome.
मैं सामने जा रहा हूँ बंदे मार रहे हैं यार बगल से हो जा
Marked a location. Awesome.
एल दे दे यार
Head toward this point.
आगे खतरा है।
तो मैं इस देखी नहीं तो क्या तूने मैं कॉल पे जाऊँ क्या? नहीं जाऊँ। ऐसा नंबर मेरी छत पे क्यों कूद रहा है? पागल है क्या तू? दिमाग से कूद जाए यहाँ से।
Danger ahead.
अब ये वाली बिल्डिंग में मत है, ये 4 नंबर है। मार तो तू ना कम से कम। मैं मरा? कैसे मरा? है क्या कह रहा है? बंदे मेरे पे?
नहीं हम
मैं बोल रहा यार।
Don't give up. Your teammates can still recall you.
अग्गी बग्गी मेरा घोड़ा है जिसने मेरी लूट की नोट करती नहीं।